Well, we made it to the Florida mountains of New Mexico chasing Ibex. This is a once-in-a-lifetime tag. Really excited about this opportunity. We rolled in late last night after a real long drive, got a couple hours of sleep, and we're up at it doing some scouting today. It's Friday, the hunt starts on Sunday, so we've got a couple days to scout. We've already located some groups, a couple really nice slammer billies. Found a big group, about 60 Ibex this morning, right from camp. And then drove around the mountain a little ways, and we've got another smaller group here with one really big billy. So it's looking really good. You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this tag. A lot of people apply. There's only, I think, 20 tags in this unit for this rifle hunt. It's astronomically low odds to draw this tag, but New Mexico is really unique in that there's no point system, and so everybody's on the same footing for applications. I drew this hunt through Worldwide Trophy Adventures. They're our partner for tag applications, and they've got some pretty good tricks up their sleeve as far as drawing tags and finding opportunities for us out there. Billy's bedded out in the open. So all these craggy pinnacles here, and it comes down to that square top, the kind of the last big pinnacle right there with a shaded face.
So we just found a really big billy. Big. Definitely one that curls more than I've seen curl in a long time. The main thing I look for is the curl at the end, color of the billy. And a lot of that tells you pretty quick what you got.
Do you think you could shoot him from that knob below?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you'd be able to see him from that knob. You'd be able to see him. I hate to say it, you know, but I think he's every bit of 40, which is the number you want. And
that's a good looking
really
billy.
Get you excited.
He'll get the heart pumping for sure. I'm Landon.
Adam.
Good to meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you. We lay here and we're shooting that small white rock on the left.
Okay.
It's 506.
Well, we're first day out here scouting, 2 days before the hunt, and you know, after a 1,200-mile road trip, I figure might as well get out and put a couple rounds down range, just make sure this rifle's still zeroed. .616, 2.8 mils. We're gonna try a little bit longer shot with a pretty good steep angle. Yeah. I held maybe right the edge of that yellow square, about where I held, or just a little bit of right to left. Well, that's encouraging. Just about the end of day one scouting. Just came out here to check one more spot and get another look in. I mean, pretty encouraging. We've seen a lot of Ibex today, a couple really good billies, and we've got another day of scouting, and then hunt opens on Sunday. So looking really good. It's just gonna be spending a couple days and see if we can pick out the one we want to get ready for.
Catch me howling at the moon.
It's the day before the hunt, and we're gonna head to the south of the mountain and check out some more country and see if we can locate another good billy, or if we're gonna come back here and sit on the one billy we found yesterday.
just climbed off its rock perch. It's directly below that big red outcropping.
Doesn't have a bunch of curl, but I mean, he comes way back, I feel like. We could come up on this ridge and get up on here.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Get
work
straight
this
across from
backside,
them.
come up this backside, and then maybe come up that little saddle.
No.
And we can shoot across. That's a good mature billy.
Yeah.
Let's try to close it in a couple 100 yards. Yeah, we're gonna set up, see. We're just gonna take a look at them in the spotters. We don't want to risk blowing them out. We got this close, and they're still there hanging all right.
This new tripod's been pretty awesome in this crazy wind. You know, normally spotting it's really tough to get stable enough to see much. And it's still tough, but man, I'm seeing a world of difference versus what I was running before. Well, we've seen what we need to see. Tell you what, I've never carried a tripod this big, but I've never had one in the field that's that stable either. Well, night before the hunt, we came back out here, see if we can get eyes on this big curly billy that we found yesterday morning. Got Adam's gonna be the main guide here. We'll probably, depending on what the plan is tomorrow, we'll probably get up on the mountain with him and leave a couple guys down below spotting on radios for us. Haven't found anything worth a bullet yet, but we'll just keep looking. We got another hour or so of light and see if we can get a game plan together for tomorrow.
We're gonna look it over the footage of all the billies that we've seen the past 2 days and compare them side by side and figure out which one's the contender. Yeah, see this dude? He
Right.
never came over, I don't
Curls.
think, because he's got a harder curl
Yeah.
than any of them.
Yeah.
Imagine being 800 yards trying to decide which one.
I'd say this one with this tight curl
I think so.
is the biggest.
Which one? The tight curl, bottom left.
It's that he doesn't carry it back far, but he has a tight curl like that.
It is
That's
hard
super deceiving.
to tell them apart.
Yeah, they all look huge in the sky.
Like that one you can tell.
Imagine
They
being
look
800
way
yards trying
big.
to decide which one.
All right, let's hit the road. I'm gonna get up here, hike up the trail a little ways, and we've got a really nice vantage point. We can watch a bunch of these big rocks where we've been seeing some of these Ibex this morning. Get in a good position and see what's in there, so what starts moving here once it gets light. Pretty steep, but we're not even in it yet. Got a good view back here where we saw Friggin' Billy the other day. Good central location where we can make a move either direction if we need to. The other question, I mean, if those big groups on top, I mean, how much work would it take for us to get on top from here?
Yeah, we could probably work around.
And just kind of hit this
The only bad thing is trying to traverse this saddle and get up on top because the peaks, there's gaps in between those peaks and stuff that we're going to be able to cross through.
Gotcha. There's probably right behind the rise there, so we can't see what else.
There's about 35 Ibex and about 15 Baileys in that group. Even if we can get right there, I think we can work around far enough so we can get advantage on them right there. And then if we can't, we're right there, we can work our way back around to the top. I can hear some goats down over here. Trying to make sure we're pushing.
Looking through the binos, I mean, I thought he looked good, but not great.
That's a super cool look at him right there.
How long do you think he go?
I'd say he's probably right around 40.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. He might be just under. That's a tough one. He's a super awesome Billy.
Man, he's nice.
He's super good, pretty cape, real wide. That's a 300-yard shot.
It's a piece of cake. Now getting to him's another matter. And I felt like that one up top was bigger.
He's right on the cusp of 40.
Yeah.
He's either right at 40, just a hair under.
I could see him being 40. I could see him being 36, you know?
Yeah,
and I'm like, oh, if I shot a 36er, I'd never live it down.
We'll let him go. We'll get up here, see what's in this group. If we can get to the top.
Finally made it to the top, quite an ordeal. Peeked up over, and we've got a big group of billies right here, so gonna get set up, make sure we can pick out the right one, see if we can get a shot off. It's looking good though. They're getting out on the left.
Yes.
Did he stop? Did he stop looking right, left? He just disappeared behind that little rock. Gosh dang it, sorry man. I was shooting through the yucca. I knew I shouldn't.
All right, let's try to get on this. Get another angle on him.
So we shot him right up here. I hit him just a little far back. I think I was shooting through the yucca leaves. He just ran right off the nose here. We've got him bedded right in the rocks right below. Just need to get up here and get an angle on him, finish him off. I mean, I feel like that's exactly where he should be.
I got him. Stay watching him. I'm gonna get the spotter on it and see. I think I found him.
So just show me. No, I know what can kill him.
I'd say go ahead and just get your gun ready, and just in case he steps out, we'll already be in position to shoot him.
Taken?
Yep.
Watch him. Oh, we stopped right there.
Good shot, man.
Thank you, buddy. Thanks for your patience.
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
Good.
oh, thank you. And we finally saw just the edge of a horn sticking out from behind a rock, and so we got set up, sat here and watched him, and I think he heard us talking, and he finally started sticking his neck out a little bit, and he'd kind of look around the corner, you'd see the tip of his nose and the edge of a horn, and then finally he stuck his head out just far enough. It's 175 yards, and I just snuck it in right behind, right at the base of his neck, and dropped him. He rolled down and stopped on literally the last 2-foot ledge before a probably 400-foot drop. Will probably be dark by the time we're done with this day, but we've got the important part done, so now we just got to get him recovered, get out safe, and call it a day. Adam, man, thanks for your hard work.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Awesome experience. I told you I wanted the full Florida's experience, and we sure got it today.
We sure got it.
We couldn't be happier. I mean, these animals are absolutely incredible, and I think half of the trophy is just the experience in the setting. I mean, it's like nothing else I've ever experienced, and I've hunted some pretty gnarly mountains. This thing is whole other level. So very, very cool. And you know, we were expecting to have to rappel 200 feet down this face to him. We managed to find a kind of a sketchy little seam and be able to get around the cliff and get to him here. We had to pull him up with some ropes and got him to this spot where it's going to be a little tough, but I think we'll be able to get him cut up and get him hauled out of here tonight. Now the work starts.
Yep, congratulations again.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.